Hey y'all, this is a little bit of a different video. I just wanted to point out a couple of things. First of all, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Share this video out with a friend if you would. And also, check out the channel Seeking Numbers here on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description below for you to check out as well. It's another Cash 3, Cash 4 channel. Now, I just want to point out real quick, there are several different workouts here for several different states, and I'm going to zoom in on each of those here momentarily. But I wanted to say for you guys, if you would like to see more of this, this is something that I'm going to start implementing more on my Mags Mega Crew level for each state. It's a real simple, quick workout. They are tic-tac-toe boards, but I use my own conversion method in order to start getting the hits as far as different types of mirroring on which digit and so forth. So if you're familiar with playing tic-tac-toes, then this is going to already be simple and easy enough for you. If you've never played a board like this before, the best suggestion I can have on where to start at, on where to look, is going to be one of two options. You can look at either your coldest digit for your state or the second coldest digit, which in other words, if you count back each digit, how many draws it has taken for each one to fall. Whichever one has taken the longest period of time is your coldest digit. Whichever one is the second longest period of time is your second coldest digit. That's one way to do it. Second way to do it is by looking at your previous hit number. All right, so whatever your last Cash 4 hit number was, what you'll do is you'll go and look to see which of those 4 digits you feel like may be one that rolls over. So I'm going to give you an example here in just a moment. All right, so we have Mississippi, Arkansas, Florida, and Georgia. Now, the states that you see on here are the ones that I do have on my top level membership that I'm already doing different workouts for, on the exception of Ohio, because I don't have an Ohio player there, but I know I have a lot of people in Ohio watching my channel, so I did put in Ohio on this board. All right, so you guys can be expecting that on the Mags Mega Crew. Let me know how you like this. Now, on this one here, for example, Connecticut's previous hit number was 9625. If I was to be playing and I was to have been like, okay, well, I think a 2 or a 7 is going to roll into my next drawing. I think they're going to play a 2 or a 7. What you would do is this. You would find all the 2s and 7s that are on the board because they mirror each other. Then what you would do is say if you were to start with this one, your next number, not in any specific exact order, okay, but one out of your 4 digits, if you start with 1 out of 4 of them being this box right here or this section right here, your next hit or your next number that you choose would need to at least touch this box or this number. So you could choose any of these and any of their mirror forms, and that would be your second one. So let's go ahead and just for example, say you wanted to play 7-3. Okay, if that was the case, your next hit would touch off of this number. It would not go back and re-include this one. It would have to change directions to play that number again if you've seen one out beside it, but you cannot go back to the same one you've already used. So for instance, this box would already be played, then this one would be played. Then your next hit or the next number that you would choose for your hit would come off of this box, which means it would be any of these. So say for instance you wanted to play a 9 or a 4. So your first, second, third, now your next number would have to touch this box, which means it would have to come around any of these right here, okay? So then you could choose either a 6 or a 1, a 2 or a 7. You could choose another 4 or 9. You can choose a 3 or an 8 or a 5 or 0. Any way you decide to mirror that. And that would be your number. All right, that's how you would break this down and go a little further. Now, let's look at the rest of the workouts. Louisiana, Maryland. We have Georgia and Massachusetts. Now, there's also some other states that I have on here, like Arizona that I do, even though they don't have Cash 4, Pick 4. Florida, Ohio. I still go ahead and do workouts for them as well. So this is going to be something that they won't see because they don't have the game. That's why those states are not listed. There's like 2 of them. I think Kansas is another one. All right, so Michigan, New York, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania. But both of those states are also on my top level if for anyone that is interested. All right, and then over here we have New Jersey. And then we have Texas and Virginia. And if I'm not mistaken, Texas still has 2 more draws. This should work for both draws. If you want people in Texas, y'all can come back and let me know. Just make sure that you are mirroring properly and correctly, or that you are at least using mirrors. Okay, so feel free to use this as you guys see fit. Compare it to whatever other workouts you're currently using. Use it as a cross-reference tool. If you see something in another workout that may not be showing up in these and you really like that number, go with your gut and choose the number that you feel may drop for your state. But this is just a few examples of some of the stuff that I have on my channel on that Mags Mega member level. Feel free to join. Try it for a month if you want. Otherwise, I have 2 other levels that are going to be staying, which are the Step Up Crew and the Support Crew. The other first two levels will be disappearing on the 15th of this month, so those people are actually upgrading as we speak. So thank you guys so much for the support. Good luck on this tic-tac-toe, my own personal converted version of it. Hope it helps you guys. Later, y'all.